Hey everyone, we're back with some more Ark Nova gameplay. Ark Nova Wednesday. Be playing our 5 games today. David in chat saying hopefully no Marine World today. Well, unfortunately game 3 will be Marine World, but we got 4 arena games apart from that. Starting today in rank 9 in arena. So I'll have a quick look. I think we're going to have to adjust our goals for arena this season. First is just kind of out of reach. I'm 99% confident Dwarventime's not playing another game this arena season, which means 2200 is going to be a tough ask. But maybe our goal can be top 3 or something. Hello, Harp Attack, thank you. Is this the best Ark Nova stream in all of Australia and Sweden? I don't know about best. I would say most consistent, as in I stream at the same time for every week. Yeah, oh yeah, there's also been daylight savings, so we should be starting an hour later for for the Northern Hemisphere people. But same time for me. Hello, Jar. And hello, Matthew. Yeah, I think top 3 is fine. Not that you really get anything for getting top 3. Yes, you are on stream. Not a bad start. So we do have options. We are first player, but we don't get a choice on partner zoo. Pretty sure we're going to be starting a partner zoo because there are 3 different continent projects. So at least we have the option to go Americas or Europe. I feel like with all these partner zoos, the breeding program's probably going to be useful. And then the question is, do we want the school tours? Do we want the quarantine lab? So I could really go either. Orney's not the worst either, but we might not be playing the Stork at all. Honestly, I do rate quarantine. I think with the research zoo especially, we're going to keep quarantine lab, and some people will hate on me for this, but I think it's fine. Scarlet McCaw here as well. Okay, so I think I'd prefer to start Americas, but we just have to wait and see. We can just start with the quarantine lab, see what they do with their ASOS action. I feel very justified keeping quarantine here. Okay. That could mean a lot of things. Most likely it means going for a round 1 upgrade. Or like a meerkat den, penguin pool, that sort of thing. Aquarium would be a good reason. Does make the Foreign Institute a bit scary here, so we might be looking to snap it up. But I think we would prefer to start Americas at the same time. I mean, Scarlet Macaws is a good first animal to play, but we don't have a good way to get it. So it might be cool just doing 2 Europe and then worrying about 5 Americas later. But I hate playing the White Stork first. It's not a really good animal, but probably the better choice. Okay, it's a spotted hyena so far. Did not expect that. Taking geological, so I mean, could be going for 2 two rocks, but this 2 size not touching a rock, so Tobico has a sick line. It's okay, I think this is a pretty sick line. Oh yeah, okay. Archaeologist would have been the other scary thing, but yeah, it's definitely not that. Yeah, I did forget about the existence of that for a sec. So the question is, do we want to start 4 size up here to get expert on America's down? Could just start 2 size here, saves us a bit of money. But I think what we want to do is snap up the Foreign Institute for sure. We'll just start 2 size. A little bit awkward. Oh yeah, they'll also have another... Okay, it is Meerkat Den. That does get him a partner zoo here. Asia. Probably thinking Tarsier then. That would get him to 5 rep as well. But I mean, okay, that was the reason that they got the Science 2 rep. They have 3 cards in hand. I heard about that Dugong. I mean, I saw the abandoned game in there, and I saw what happened. Yeah, foreign doesn't really do much. Kind of hoping to hit something better, but I mean, if they snap it, it's probably not the end of the world. Draw from the deck. Okay, Stoat's actually really nice. We can play that as well. Condor's an America's bird. Could potentially go for 5. I'm a big fan of Waza, but maybe it's a little bit too speculative at this point. So we should have a few more actions this round. We can play Expert in Americas, build a 1 size up here, get the Stoat and the Stork played. We could also go around the underside of the map. I don't know, I might really want this 5 size to play the Condor, so it probably makes more sense to go this way. Just not a very good kiosk spot, but it does the job. Oh yeah, if it's Tarsier, then we don't have much time. Okay, it's Taper. Okay, well at least we know they don't have Herbivore Breeding Program. Oh, the Meerkat Den did give them 2 rocks, so they do have a project. Alright, we both have projects. I do like their start a bit more. Oh, okay, never mind actually. If we can get that, which I think we can, be pretty happy starting with a bird breeding program. Then we can even go for 4 Europe very easily, because we're already on 3. We'll see if they just break 5 next move. Nice. Oh. If they break here, we'll just spend it next to snap up bird breeding for next round. Looks like they will. Then got to think about what reward we want to take. Okay, Asia release also pretty good. Start with this. Oh, also Petting Zoo might not be that bad either. Like, there's 3 of them. It could be an option. I don't really feel like taking snapping for them, though. I mean, maybe. Money is usually tight, and it's just 2 size. And we'll see if they take worker or not. I don't particularly need a longer round because we don't have a sponsor to play. I think if anything, I'd take snapping for the Asia release just to get rid of it. Well, they do upgrade cards, which kind of suggests they might want the petting zoos. But the problem is if I snap one of them up, then they just get the Asia release and a petting zoo. 4 size. Don't know anything about their hand. They could also be interested in the line, of course. Oh, wait, okay, they changed it. Okay, they upgraded animals instead. It's always confusing when opponents undo their moves. Yeah, I feel like two sides can wait because I reckon we will go for petting zoo lines. Might just upgrade animals here. Take snapping for the Asia release, get it out of here. Yeah, I could definitely see us going for triple petting zoo. Ooh. I'm not normally too big on petting zoos because they generally don't contribute to projects. But they can definitely be strong. Now I'm also just thinking I want to play the Condor. Well, potentially 5 rep, but I have a feeling that it's going to play animals and break 5, so I don't think I have enough moves to get up to... Like, honestly, I'm just thinking of breaking here. We'd have to discard Asia release and the goat would disappear, and we probably want to snap up the panda anyway, but I think it's okay to break here. Or we can just do petting zoo and get 2 of them played. Yeah, we could play donkey and wallaby and pouch a card. It's probably okay as well. Okay, regular 2 size as well. Interesting. Probably makes more sense to keep the release project. I think I'm pretty happy keeping the bird. Just for synergy with... Oh, there's Tarsia. Just for synergy with America's project and expert on America's. Seems okay. True, donkey and goat. Could have done that, but then I'm still at the same problem of discarding a card. I think I'll just find a third petting zoo sometime in the game. Not the biggest deal if we don't get it here. Aha, I'm protected. Sucker. Quarantine lab pays off. Oh. I mean, Siberian Tiger, when they have Spotted Hyena, is probably the take, but it's just not good for us. There's also scary things like Tarsier, Panda are scary. Tarsier gives them another worker, basically, and playable immediately, but Tiger's just a bigger threat overall. Also, I kind of wish I had played the Condor now, because then I could just do 2 Americas. We'll see. I mean, pretty important cards action here. Let's go double uni. Also got to decide if we just want to do 2 Europe or not. Hey, Ratpong. Hey, Archie. Hey, Mike. Yeah, that's the thing. The Condor is playable this round, but the action on it really does not line up for what we want to do. I feel like it's more likely that we're going to get 5 Americas. Well, I feel like it is likely that we'll hit 5 Americas at some point. Yeah, we also don't have a ton of time this round, and I would like to get 2 sizes pretty soon. So I think we do just do 2 Europe unless we get a... Jesus Christ. Unless we get another tag, which we did. Tiger can definitely go. It still feels too slow to like build for this though. Oh man, they have a sponsor, but it's native farm. I mean, I'm happy with a longer round, but I didn't want native to get native farmed. And they can still task here. I mean, it's definitely just worth going for 4 Europe. The question is, do we want to play Bison or Badger? Guess it can make sense to Bison here. Get our Science Lab, which is playable. Yeah, tons of upside for release. We are pretty happy with the Science Institute. Because research zoo. I mean, it's not the best thing ever. It's also a good time to upgrade a SOS. Right before we do. Yeah, we get to steal the first donation from them, so I like that. I'm not convinced we're going for unis this game. So yeah, this is going to be task. Yeah, they can just afford it, which means it's alright, we get 1 move left in the round. Oh no, they want to do a SOS as well. So then the question becomes, do we want the ×2 or the 2 rep? Definitely want the 2 size. I mean, ×2 should be safe, actually. If they want to break it away, they break away their own worker, so whatever. And ideally, I'd like to grab this rock modded. Oh, crap, look at all these. Actually, these herbivore things are a massive problem. Have to at least... Yeah, I think we just grab both of these during the break. That's very annoying. Zoo School can go wherever. Okay, if they want to break away their own worker, that's fine. Okay, they can pick up one of these. Architectural's the other one. Definitely keeping Zoo School. I like the Badger for the 2 size. Condor might not be completely necessary. Probably just try to find a release for this and go for just 2 Americas. Okay, they choose not to grab the... Kind of have to take away the expert in Herbies. But I think we want the rock monitor as well. Pretty good. If they want the Okapi, they can have it. Feels weird leaving Panda here, but if they... Crap. If they wanted it that bad, they would... I guess we can draw it up with Zoo School now. I mean, yeah, we just get a ton of cards, actually. Oh, and the 10 money here. Nice. Definitely taking away Panda from them. Could even be useful for us, maybe. They have... Oh, they just want partners who 2-rep. Okay, no project. Nice. Probably take the raccoon, if I had to guess. Kind of close right now. Aquarium. I think we still have time that we'd like to do cards, just get more stuff to sunbathe. Rock Python could definitely be useful. Frilled Lizard here we're looking at as well. Ostrich. I mean, Ostrich isn't the worst. Feel like we do want to build a speculative 3 size here anyway. We could even turn it into a 6 size just to get 2 size on Partners Who during the break. Feel like that's not too bad either. Yeah, ideally we'd find a better release than Martin. We'll see if it's there. Oh, please no jump. Any jumping right now would be pretty bad for us. At least they can't cause the break in one turn. Interesting. We're probably just going to grab Partner Zoo 2-rep ourselves. America's Partner Zoo. And we'll start with Rock Monitor. I think we'll just play Frilled Lizard as well. We got plenty of stuff to sell. We'll keep Panda for some upside. I'm pretty sure we're not upgrading a Source because it feels like no unis this game. And we still don't have hand size, but... Hello, Maro. Okay, Water Playground's alright. So we'll just grab a Yeah, they can't eagle us. Okay, we knew about Kawadi. In the 3 size, now that is interesting. What is the reasoning for putting it there instead of there? Just for the kiosk? And they got a Eurasian Link, so immediately backfired. Oh, I guess it didn't matter because they were playing Porcupine anyway. Yeah, I don't really see when we're going to have time to upgrade sponsors. I think Cards is our last upgrade and that's it. We're already on 37 points. There's just no way that we're getting universities this game. And we're basically getting Partners who 2-rep here. Which will be Americas, as we said. I've got to start with the 2-rep, though. I mean, okay, we could spend 2x's to grab hand size, but that doesn't feel like a particularly good use of time either. But it is a Eurasian Lynx. That's what it's called. Thinking about Water Playground spots as well. Water Playground really doesn't have many spots left, so if we do like 2 size here at some point, Water Playground would have to go here, so Kiosk can probably go here. We'll donate 7 because we're fighting for donations still. Oh yeah, of course we... Oh, idiot. I was so... Yeah, that's dumb. I was so caught up on just having a good kiosk spot that I forgot you can just put it over the marketing. That could definitely hurt us quite a bit. It's okay. I expect now they'll build 2 size over the card draw to get the dingo. But there's some... Okay, there's some good stuff here. Reptile breeding we can use. Africa release we can use. Should have played the damn ostrich. The other thing we could do is we could just 2 size here, play the water playground over the... I don't mind the idea of saving the marketing spot for next round, though. Okay, they don't take the dingo either, so I just want to deny that. I mean, it's also good projects. I don't want all of it. Let's just get the extra income. Yeah, no, it's alright. We have reptile breeding. No worries. So, pretty good time to start with constriction. Bit of a wasted action because we're going to play 1 animal. Also, do we think they have a project to do? Hey, Adam. I feel like I'm never going to get a better time to constrict. Just play the single animal. Okay, they got Europe too. Yeah, that's a good point. We know they have a project. I feel like we'll let them do their project. I guess they'll take snapping for the dingo, or they might take worker so they can do another project this round. Oh yeah, they get 2 rep here anyway, so they... Oh wow, I think that's a big let off for us. Stopping them doing the project there. And now I feel like we just inefficiently do cards at 4 just to take away this damn dingo. That could be interesting. Probably not. At the moment, this guy's unplayable. Yeah, of course, when we say that, another bird shows up. Okay, Anaconda, but we're protected again. Been a pretty damn good quarantine lab. Or 4 Americas. It has an architectural. Probably going to be architectural for 2. Huh? They can break. I don't think they'd be incentivized to, because they want to do Europe 2 as well. Like, we could definitely break 7 here, but it feels kind of neutral. Both of us want to break. Oh, I did forget about the raccoon, so he has 5 Americas. That's not great. Oh, and hello, Mike. Welcome to the petting zoo. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot about Raccoon there. So they definitely want to break. And we both want to break. I know all these things. We have snapping prio. We feels like we're kind of in a losing battle right now though. I guess they would like to do their project to get snapping, whereas we already have snapping and two size. I see how the action order works out for everything. We'd have to discard Muskox probably. Thing is, they are playing with 5x tokens. I mean, Muskox can definitely go because we'd just rather play the Flamingo. Even Squirrel Monkey can be okay here. They don't need it for their America's tag, but... Yeah, also if we're doing this, then the two sides not touching water anyway, so Flamingo doesn't really help us. Problem is we just don't have any massive project to do. Okay, they actually make it a 4 size. Wonder if that means they have Bald Eagle. Or maybe they have a big Africa animal to release. Predator breeding. Worker makes sense. What we need to do is take another cards action. That's the only way that we're going to be able to cross. Or we need to get something from this 10 rep card draw that's pretty amazing. I feel like we can start with the X tokens. We don't need the worker. We don't need the money just yet. X tokens give us flexibility of causing another break. But we might just want the flat points as well, honestly. That doesn't do a whole lot for us. Don't need to donate 12. See what this one animal is. Oh, they might have to... Yeah, okay, they're going to build a 1 size first. Maybe a 2 size for the rep. 1 size pavilion for the rep seems just strictly better than putting it up here. Adventure Playground. It's playable. Don't have a good way to get it though. We aren't forced to snap it up here, unfortunately. I mean, this definitely gives us something to do, but this means we want another break. The good thing is I don't think they can end this round, but it depends what is in their 4 size. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually unplayable for them, funnily enough. Oh, the links, yeah, okay. Nah, that's a good links. Still Can't win this round at the moment. 5 Americas gets them to 90. They could take the 1 CP 93, donate 96. Oh, last unit. Oh my god, they ended one move. They have 2 CP from native farm as well. Well, pretty much just have to go into Eagle into Break. Don't have a choice here. We've got to find a better project or I don't know what. Another better animal to play, like a third petting zoo animal. I think Uniblock, it just buys us some time, doesn't really achieve a lot. I mean, we can block the Uni, but it just literally does nothing for us. Yeah, I don't really know what we could find here that would help. Sunbear wouldn't help. Reindeer is at least playable. I mean, Flamingo is also playable. Oh, okay, Reindeer does actually give us Last Expert on America CP, but I don't think it'll matter. Our best last move is just Reindeer plus Dingo. Kind of forced to put it down here because that's the last kiosk spot up here. Otherwise, we'd build it up here for the Flamingo instead of Dingo. Well, our best last move is just double animal. And maybe we find a third petting zoo. Yeah, our endgame's not great either. I don't think there's any mathematical way that we can win. That's true, but the issue is the positioning of the kiosk. It has to go in this corner up here, which is where the 2 size has to go. Native Farm and Naturals. I mean, Native Farm was pretty huge. I don't know. They did get 115 in 27. Pretty good game. There were 6 breaks, but they would have crossed without the last break as well. I don't really have any idea what catapulted them so quickly. Like, just Native Farm, really? They have some decent animals, but not particularly good as well. 5 Americas. Only 3 projects each. I don't really understand how they cross so quickly. I guess just number of breaks. I think they did play it reasonably well, so like I'm not too upset. But yeah, I don't understand. We spent way more money on animals. We got more money and we played more animals and we just finished 20 points behind. Maybe not keeping that third petting zoo was a pretty big mistake. I guess also playing without hand size makes it difficult. Yeah, true. These are very low appeal animals, stork and bison. Yeah, just not enough scoring power in them. At the same time, there's nothing over here that really yells big scoring. I guess the Lynx is pretty efficient with maxed out iconic. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, the main thing is native farm. Gave them something like 9 appeal. Well, no, it gave them more because they had Meerkaten as well. Gave them like 11 appeal and 2 endgame shields. Pretty much one card, I think, and 5 Americas. Alright, goal for this stream, get back into the top 10. Should definitely be doable. Oh, no, 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 no. We can't have this. Wait, oh my god, we can't have this either. Okay, we will politely ask to abandon. Okay, thank you. Yeah, would not have been a very fun game. Well, the problem that I've said multiple times is not enough leagues in Ark Nova for Arena. It makes no sense that there's only 4 when it's the most popular game on the website and you can have up to 6 leagues. I reported it as a bug over 6 months ago and nothing. And I hate having to red thumb. I don't have to. I hate red thumbing lower rated players just so we don't run into each other. No, there's no demotion, which... No demotion I don't mind as much. Getting demoted is one of the worst feelings in the world, so I understand BJ not wanting to have that on the website. See, I feel like we should ask this one again because they were under 1500. I should just have this copy. Well, at the moment, Arena is based on just leagues and not Elo. Well, it seems like we're playing it. We'll just pick our hand anyway. Taco Caracal, pretty good. We do have a monkey as well. We are first player. Probably just go the monkey and try to get a cheap 2 primates or something. We do have a savannah here as well. Might just start with break 5, get hand size. And if they want to break 5, we're okay with that. Nothing really particularly telling us to start with the partner zoo. I feel like the round 1 upgrade is a little bit too awkward because our sponsor's starting on 5. And Dassault starting on 3 doesn't really line up too well. Yeah, so the very important thing with arena matchmaking is you can't use the new lobby or the game page to match up. You have to use the old lobby, which is where I queue from on stream. Otherwise, it will not work. Start with expert in Preds. We can build a bit bigger because I think we just want to play Caracal release it. Can build a 3 for this Howler or even potentially the Giraffe. I keep saying how we should start in the... Yeah, I don't start here enough. Let's just start here. They also ask for their worker to be broken away, which we will gladly do. And then the question is, do we want to snap up the Savannah or the Hippo, which just appeared, which is also pretty damn good. I feel like just we want that early project, and we can just do that and take snapping for the Hippo and 2 CP worker or something. Last game, I don't really know, to be honest. I believe the main thing is native farm animals. But they did cross in 27. Also, probably too aggressive on breaks, I would say then. Oh yeah, I forgot about communicator. Yeah, we obviously don't need 2 CP worker at all. I would have seen it. Oh, hello. Everyone's got a bit more excited now. Okay, they started Africa. That's fine. Okay, 3 sizes for Giraffe. 2 sizes we don't know. Could be for Pilfer, but we're safe. We're out of range. Definitely want to at least deny this Hippo and snap up the Ibex during the break as well. But 2 size would be pretty damn good here as well. Guess we can just manually build a 2 size. Yeah, everyone just leaned forward. Oh, hello as well. Okay, we're snapping up you during the break if we get a chance. That's a really good line as well. Play the cable car. With the Ibex here, it's pretty amazing, but I'm not going to use that line. As must be the best line by far, though. Okay, Wombat we did know about. With 1 card in hand, I'd suggest that it's going to break 5 next move. I'd suggest they're going to break 5 Snap Rhino. Okay, they're just going to boost that down. I guess they're still going to Snap Rhino. I mean, it's Africa and a herbivore, so it makes sense. Could definitely look at upgrading build here. Probably do just want a 2 size, like we said. We can get cards out of the way for now. We can boost it back up with the Howler. Yeah, just grab Science 2 rep, upgrade animals. I guess then we can also look at lines where we, depending on what they take here. Okay, they're not interested in the cable car. We can look at lines where we just spend an extra play cable car and then play Ibex from range. Makes upgrade animals pretty good here. Natural's diverse. We're not that rich that we should be upgrading a Sos, probably. Just start with cards. But yeah, they really have no way of drawing up Cable Car or Ibex right now, so we have free reign on it. Cable Car here, play Ibex from range. I'm not... My bet is that they're going to take Science 2 Rep Uni, start of next round. They've put themselves in a bit of an awkward position. They've built the 4 size for the Rhino. Yeah, okay. I'm not even surprised to see break 3. But I feel like they got the Rhino now, and they're going to be committed to going for 5 herbivores and 5 Africa, which could definitely work out for them, for sure. Wow, oh my god. Zebra's a problem. If they X-back animals here, they're going to snap it up. Feels really bad leaving it. But we just really want to play this Ibex. What does cause break next move if they don't do cards here? Yeah, they are snapping it. I wouldn't really say it's a meta of starting on the right. It's just good to try different things, I guess. I normally always start on the left, but the advantage is leaving these card draw spots open for later when they're more important, really. What do we even want here? Probably just the sponsor. Ooh. And we'll just start Africa because we have Hippo that we want to play, and we can... I still reckon they'll leave us 2 herbivores here. That's another break 3. Yes, they're about to play the Rhino. We'll build a manual 2 size for this Hippo again. Hippo, Howler, can't afford both. It's kind of an awkward spot there. Let's just go up here. Maybe we'll just play Hippo into Expert on Asia. Why is build not upgraded yet? I think we can skip build this game. And we could also upgrade it last and just not upgrade a Sos. We're not too rich. Okay, I did not expect the partners to, though. They're forgetting their science icon for the Rhino. I wonder if that'll stuff them up. I mean, we basically know their hand. Rhino, Zebra, question mark. So I guess we don't really know their hand. Start with cards, then we'll do Hippo, Expert. Okay, very nice. Very nice too. End goal, diverse species, especially if they're going all in on Herbies. I don't think we know what that 3 size is about. Are they about to pill for me? That'd be pretty annoying. They 100% are, because Primates is a project. You just know that they got Pilfer. It's a double pilfer as well. No, they've already played the giraffe. I know it's not the giraffe. Yeah, the problem is we can't ever risk giving out 2 cards, so we kind of have to put our pavilion on the 2. It'd be way too painful if we lost Sun Bear or Herbie breeding or Big Nose. I feel like we can't. Nah, we also don't want to break because we just got Project coming up. We have a worker and they don't. Let's just hope it's a P-foul. Okay, it's a leopard. That does mean they have 5 Africa in hand, so I don't know if I'm super happy about that or not. They've hunted an eagle with it. So they have eagle, zebra, rhino. Pretty decent hand. Thankfully, they are broke as hell. I feel like we'll be able to outscale them before they get everything done. 100% 2 size here. And we do have hand size, but we could also... Ooh, we can market release. Yeah, I normally have a blind spot for release, but it's actually pretty decent here with getting that uni. I guess there's 10 money here as well. Wait, we don't have anything for diverse? I guess we will. Zebra? Okay, we're quite happy to build our 5 size for this dude. It's not actually playable yet, but we don't really need any other enclosure. Kawadi could definitely be interesting, helping us with diverse species, and it's just a rock icon. Probably better than a random card that we're going to draw. Never mind. I don't know. To be honest, their hand is stacked as hell. If we don't find a way to close out this game quickly, we could definitely lose it. Their next move is essentially going to be Rhino into Africa 5, and that gets them ahead of us in score, so it's definitely losable. And they have an eagle to follow that up with, but thankfully they don't have much after that. Definitely want the Cobra. Tricky. We are broke as well. I feel like we do want to do cards again. Probably have to take this round a little bit slower, which is fine because we have 3 workers. That llama's also Herbie number 5, but I can't just deny them forever. Okay, now that's interesting. That's also interesting. We have a lot of choices here. I feel like there are lines where we could definitely go for the grizzly bear as well. In fact, with the rhino here, I'm more inclined to say Big Nose is dead, even though we did just hit a monkey. Yeah, this is a rock monkey too. But the awkward thing is building a 3 size for this guy. Oh yeah, they can't rhino yet. Okay, they can leech off the breeding program. Yeah, I forgot about the fact that they can't rhino because of no science. I feel like we're just going to start Asia and maybe just... I did say we want to have a slow round. If we go build, it'll... We're so broke, we're not going to fill map either. I'd just rather have the cheap donations at 2 and 5. Do you think we need to draw more cards right now? I feel like the answer is no to that. We can do this at any time with Expert on Asia. Top of the deck is Baboon Rock, alright. They're also setting... Yeah, we're going to Hypno them here. Can't do too much with it. We can start with Export on Australia. That gets us to 25 exactly with a pouch. Yeah, okay, out of all these, Grizzly Bear's the most useless. Yeah, next move, Cobra, Langer. We can just get 2 rep with Erissos. Alright, let's see this Baboon Rock. I'm waiting for it. Oh, they're gonna get it in their hand, right, if they draw it from here? Oh no, yeah, they really want the llama, so they're a little bit too sort of focused on that stuff. They're kind of over prioritizing. And we could also just play the Kawadi, because then we can do a project next, which is 2 herbivores. Have you ever played this game, Tobiko? Of course you can Hypno on the same. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's why they always draw from deck. They could have just had that and not worried about grabbing a uni. Are they gonna snap? Alright, we'll just do our 2 herbivores and cause break then. We're getting pretty close to crossing. Night. Oh, okay, even better line. We can do Science Library into Jumping Monkey to break. They did find a solution for their science, though. Oh, so they literally just got that from their card's reaction. It's pretty fortunate, because we know they have Rhino, Llama. Maybe they did have it. It's okay. I mean, the score is now going to be 68 to 15. 69 to 15. Because I forgot about Expert as well. But it feels like Rhino's just going to get played here as much as the big nose people want it to happen. I don't really see a world where it's not Rhino. Just Rhino into 5 Asia makes too much sense. Also, Taz Devil, like, perfect here. Perfect money to play it. It gives us double pouch. We should be able to end in a couple of moves. Yeah, I guess the only project we have to do is 5 Aegis. So, oh, I forgot about Sunbear as well. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. We can still Sunbear Rhino because of the pavilion. So, plus 16. Yeah, okay, it just ends. Just X back build here and everyone's happy. Yeah, seems like they do get to do their... Well, they have a choice, 5 Hobies or 5 Africa, but they only get to do one. Yeah, so a bit too much over-focusing on the base projects. They did hit them all, but at a massive cost. You saw with every card's action, they were basically snapping the exact card they needed. But it means they only got to do one project for the whole game. And they also let us break away their first worker. Yeah, true, they have a Rhino project, but I guess their Rhino project is habitat diversity. But it's just over. If they took Asia, it's still not the end of the world because we can take habitat diversity or species diversity, really. And we can see what they took. It's not even big brain because we can just take the other projects. Yeah, it feels like they don't want to play us and we don't want to play them. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, 0 elo. I'm gonna guess 1 arena point if that. I mean, someone can look at this guy. Someone can look at the replay to see what project they took. Alright. Game last week was a tie, so we'll see if we can do better than that. We are second player. Also, really don't like to see these. Sunbathing sponsors. Wow, what? Trading sponsors and Build Plus. I hate all of these. The problem is the other two are so sponsors, but it's useless, but I may just want to take this away so he doesn't get the better one of these. We're stuck with Worker and... I don't know if I actually prefer trade or sunbathing. Probably sunbathing. Build Plus is not good. Build Plus is trash. You're welcome to have Build Plus, my friend. Oh, this is swap sponsors? Oh, from the display. I mean, that could be useful. That's not bad. Here's the tricky thing. We have a reptile management. Also, do want to keep a lot of these sponsors. This is also just good for habitat diversity, so I feel like it has to be 1, 2, 3, and then sign entrance makes the most sense with those, even though I do rate Victory Column pretty highly. Probs just these. It was the loss against Tobacco must have been a tactical reset. Get rid of that negative 25% for winning punishment thing. Okay, Bird University. Penguin. Nice. Penguin's a pretty bad miss, but there is a bird management plan, which we can't deny. Love seeing that. Try out hiring a worker. I don't think so. I don't see any world where I want to do that. I think more likely we're just going to start hand size. I mean, we could just rush 5 habitats as well. Yeah, I might do that. Also, do we want the excavation site over the side entrance? That's something that we should consider. Maybe. Gotta really see where we can place it. We'll just start off with... Let's start off with Africa. He might think we want the leopard and dig it away, which we really don't care about. Expert in Preds, nice. Good stuff seeing that. No, do we for excavation or side entrance? Probably just side entrance. We can also snap up excavation site. Yeah, but I feel like the whole game I'm not going to be able to use either of my special action powers, which kind of sucks. Against digging cards, which will get used every single card's action. Not a great feeling. Also, I should have built the one size so we can snap this away. No, he's going to snap it now. I could have taken Build Plus and done what with it? Done what with it? Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, wow, this guy. Excellent, excellent. Should we greet it? I mean, should we just snap it away? It's so bad for us. Let's just hope he doesn't have a round one. Okay, it's just, I mean, it's just a double uni start. Oh, let this be communicator as well. I would love that. Let's see what you got. Maybe it's breaking for more money. I feel like we should just snap away all of the sponsors we see, because we can just trade them with our ability. Oh, yeah, so the other question is, can we actually place this? Touches the rock there. Touches the build upgrade there. I mean, I guess this is going to tell us right now if we can. We can. But it has to be over this player sponsor for money, so that's not particularly useful. Yeah, I mean, we'd just get player sponsored money twice, which is not really what we want. Just casual vet and gorilla. One card left. Three upgrades round one. How degen are we feeling? Just casual break 4 action. Start building single kiosk pavilions. Such a waste of time. At the very least, we do have a project. Size 2. I feel like our income's pretty good already. Let's just see some cards. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, kite's okay. I'm not that excited about it. Like, it is a bird. At the same time, building a 3 size is the most annoying thing in the world. Kind of have to deny this triggerfish as well. So, like, basically have to take snapping here. I still want to keep the sponsor. We can trade it for school tours. I feel like it's just 1, 2. This will go nicely in a 2 size. Okay, at the same time, we're not taking 2 size roll, we're taking snapping for this, so let's just do this. We can just manually build a 3 size. And let's snap away this reef animal. Find a lizard? Sure. Finding a lizard's not bad, because we can just sunbathe it straight away. We might actually want to play that for Americas. Yeah, I feel like we'll just take the worker so we can, yeah, sell, whatever. Take the worker so we can grab Europe Partner Zoo. Oh, okay, there's even a wall lizard here. But 4 size pretty much has to go here, so then we can... Oh, why is this the wrong way? Why are you the wrong way? It'd be perfect if excavation site could go like that, pointing down, but it can't. Yeah, the problem is it can't even go on the 1 rep. Unless I am just blind, it can't go on the 1 rep. What does it do? Took Asia Partner Zoo. Sure. We can also just use this opportunity to play school tours. Just get rid of this. Hasn't really done much for us. Problem is, our 4 size has to go on the player sponsor spot. Which I think we're just going to have to waste. Let's just take the school tours away, because he would really want to do school tours and sponsorship lines. Yeah, it could wrap around like that, but then we're only getting 2 card draw, which... I don't know. The other problem with playing it for money is then we don't have enough to afford the alligator. I guess we could also just make this a 5 size. We can still just afford it. Yeah, seems like the plan is just... grab Europe here. Grab Europe, upgrade animals, or upgrade a Sos. Probably just upgrade a Sos so we can get this partner zoo on 5. It really wants to taper. Cowfish. Surely there's no easy way for him to snap that up. We just start with Europe. Okay, he can dig it into range, but it doesn't help because he can't afford it. I think any reef ability that's going to trigger extra shift is far from the weakest link. Oh, you're joking. This game is so dumb. Guy really kept zooplankton. I promise you he's going to hit a rhino and get 5 sea animals as well. That is disgusting. I mean, at the very least, we get to snap up ornithologist here. Exactly, reef abuser. It's going to be even more fun because he probably has a project to do and beat me to... Okay, no, thankfully. But just, I mean, casual second partner zoo. It's not a shark yet. He probably has one as well. Hyena compound? Sure. Just get 2 Preds in. Does he have any way of getting the CP before us? I don't think so, thankfully. Have to say though, side entrance is doing a little bit for our income. At least I'm feeling good about being ahead on income, just no empty enclosures is the problem. And behind on upgrades by a long way. Okay, please, please, please. I don't mind keeping an elephant here. So the real question is, when are we getting an upgrade? When are we upgrading animals? Ever? I don't see when that happens. Guess we're going to have to slow the game down and get some universities. I don't know that it makes much sense keeping an elephant that's just unplayable for so long. Probably do want the manga bay as basically the next animal. Even though we can grab Asia Partner Zoo next round, assuming we don't lose the race to the Uni on 5, the Partner Zoo on 5. Okay, Preds into 2 size. We don't even necessarily have to break, but I feel like if we don't break, we're at more risk of losing this. Losing this Partner Zoo. Yeah, I mean, there's a few things. There's any animal that gives a CP, like there's reef animals that do that as well. Maybe there's only one that does that. Maybe there's none that would fit to do it. Yeah, sponsor that gives a CP, such as Science Museum, which is playable during the break. I think we'll just be taking that macaque away. Yeah, it's too painful to get pilfered. Tarsier is what we're really interested in, though. I guess that's more just to put the Tarsier in range if I had to guess. I mean, maybe he's interested in Wazel. Christ. Alright, short round is not necessarily bad for us. Penguin pool. I mean, short round's not ideal because... Just thinking, we can actually grab a university here. Right, if we do that. Then we have +9. I mean, should we just start with this and see what it lets us do? I'm actually not sure which one we want. This could definitely be useful for doing 2 or even 4 birds, but the X tokens are also really useful. I feel like we can get the penguin pool, because we can just snap it from... with our sponsor's action. Okay, now we can use this and take hand size, take animal uni. Let's take hand size. I mean, it's not like we had another project to do anyway, but now... Oh, I can dig away the penguin pool. I think we're okay with that. Alright, we can also just break next move. I don't mind that, because we just spent all of our workers. Oh, for God's sake! That's the other thing you can do. You can dig cards into range, like digging just a casual penguin pool into range. Okay, have to break on him though. He's on 6 out of 3. Just break that. Break that. Have to snap up a Science Museum during the break, even though we want the underwater tunnel going badly as well. Tunnel's probably not as impactful, since it's not as scary, whatever. You know what the other really bad thing is? Okay, this could work. Yeah, okay, we can take away the tunnel like this and snap up Science Museum during the break. We can get both anyway. There's also, please, please, please get waved away. I will love Marine World forever if this just disappears with the wave. But leave the hippo. Dear God, leave the hippo. Yeah, I was going to say, the other annoying thing is he's just going to get a ×2 on a Sos, probably. So the Manta Ray is a bit of a threat, although it does take up 4 spots. Definitely want the rear here. And then, yeah, we just have to... kind of have to 2-size to drop the Science Museum. We can't rely on a wave to destroy it. Yeah, no more wave. We'll see. So I guess first move, build a 4-size for the Manga Bay. Could even be a 5-size. 5-size for Manga Bay. Then we'd look to play Hippo and Manga Bay. You have to trust in the waves. I don't trust in the waves at all. I do not trust. So probably going to be 2-size over the player sponsor, play Penguin Pool. Okay. Wow, actually putting on sponsors, I'm really surprised at that. So probably like Penguin Pool and Quarantine Lab. I thought for sure it would have gone on a Sos. Like, there's a lot of uses for a Sos. Vet. Second Partner Zoo. Project. Yeah, I think we're going towards diverse species, which is not looking great either. Well, it's alright. By the time we build a 4 or 5-size Manga Bay Hippo, if we get both those, we've spent most of our money. This will be pretty action efficient for us as well. We can also spend our workers to grab second uni, last partner zoo. That gives us another CP boost. So we've got a pretty good round coming up. We'll look to play the ornithologist and then maybe do 2 birds. Yeah, there's the Penguin Pool. One other card in hand, so like it has to be the Quarantine Lab. That's fine. We have the rear instead of the hippo as well, but it would have been nice just having that extra action. Yeah, could definitely look at getting Reptile House. Does fit nicely up here. Don't think we need to worry about denying this. If he takes off 4 aquarium spaces with that, we're okay. Yeah, I mean, the only good thing is that he doesn't have a SOS upgraded. So, I mean, it's about to get upgraded here with Africa Partner Zoo. So, I feel like he's about to just do Hippo into break. Yes? No? We can spend our workers here pretty effectively. We can do plus... How does this work? I'm going to try this out. Can we do +3, grab Partner Zoo? Which I guess is going to be America's? I should, yeah, okay. I feel like we have to be able to do this, but if it's not implemented the way I think, it's going to really suck. No, okay, I have to spend some X's to do this. I mean, okay, we can just start with uni. Do we want an animal uni? Primate uni? I feel like we just want animals upgraded. And another upgrade after that. Yeah, one of those get a partner zoo. That's what we were trying to do. So that's pretty good. Now we're fine with the shorter round. Honestly, I don't know which one to keep at this point. We win reptiles and that's about it. We are losing every other animal race really hard. Favorite zoo for maybe 2 at most is probably safer. Hey, Jules. Engineer side entrance combo. I don't think so. Oh, it does take the manta ray. Okay. That's fine. Let us Mangabe. Okay, upgrading spawns is actually going to be super useful right now to be able to break and play these, because we want to play a few of these. That could be very useful. We do get to see... I wish we had one more X token right now. Wow, look at all these. I mean, we're just... You have no reason to play this? Not gonna lie, actually, this has been pretty useful with the fast-paced rounds. Obviously, the blue side of it's trash, but I've actually been able to make use of the red side twice now, so it's been useful. Our problem coming up is no project to do. Okay, do we actually need... I guess we do need a shorter round because no worker. Well, this is pretty much the end of the Reef spam unless he has a release for... I feel like just breaking fire... Okay, we can actually use this really well. You can market anything, right? So can we break first and then market? Discard a card to play a sponsor for money. So discard, Science Museum. Play, Migration. Then we can just sponsors 2 next move and do the same again. Discard a card, play Ornithologist. Play Geologist, whichever. That's either 2-rep or that's no project. Oh wow, it's no project. Oh no, he has vet. He has vet and it remembered vet. Hate seeing that. Oh yeah, it's 2 birds. And we're still stuck without a project to do. Kind of interested in the Wombat as well for this herbivore management plan. Dwarven very excited by the publications. Yes, it is a publications. It's been pretty useful. So discard a card. Expert Enlarge I don't see ever coming out. Well, that's not really fair on it. I don't really see a world where we're playing Macaque over the Giraffe. But I feel like since we're not doing birds, then we'll just get Geologist down. Yeah, hopefully we can snap a project here. Any release project would be huge. This will just ensure we get Geologist endgame at the very least. Yeah, no idea what to do without a Soth now. I mean, we can just break one to market. We can break one to market all of these if we wanted to. Herbie Uni could definitely be an option. It's such a, like, low game plan, though. I mean, we're going to build for the draft anyway. I guess we can see what it gives us, but with no projects, we might be interested in the 2-rep, though. Can't really spend our worker to do it, so probably just ignore it for now. There is no Reptile House available, but that's okay. Kind of want that elephant back. I mean, that's really good. This is kind of gonna give away that we have nothing to do, but donating 12 just seems correct. I mean, yeah, it's nice to be able to play these sponsors. We still want to build a 3 size because we've got not much else to do. So 3 size over the rep. Play Giraffe Panda. And play like all of these. Took Flamingo. Constrictor's in range. Not... I mean, that's exactly what we want. How do we get that? It's exactly what we want, but I don't think we can afford to spend 2 X's to snap it up. Panda Monkey Gang. Yeah. I'm okay playing Giraffe here. I did expect him to spend an X on rep to grab it up. But I think it's too costly spending 2 X's there. Still reasonably close. We'll see if we get constricted here. It's not the biggest deal if we do. Oh, the hippo I forgot about. Do you think there's any world where he throws out the Africa release? Surely not. Only 3 cards in hand, though. One of them is Africa release. That Cobra's also annoying. At least we're not in Hypno range right now. Though that could definitely... Yeah, he doesn't have a good way of drawing it up. But it could definitely incentivize him to release the Hippo so that we are in Hypno range. No, it doesn't make any sense to boost it up. Yeah, nice thing is that we can just spend our worker and just save the X tokens here. I mean, the release here would be pretty big. I think the thing with the Monkey Gang is it forces me to build here, which is the last sort of big enclosure, whereas I can tuck away a 3 size up here and I can still build big here later. But this is like committal as my last big animal unless I get the release. Yeah, and the other thing is, say I do build a 4 here and I find Big Nose, it just has nowhere to go. Okay, okay. No, you're right. There is a 4 size down here. Okay, this man really wants to do my herbivore management plan. Probably just going to grab 3rd uni here, or last partner zoo. Just do the release. Come on. I want a release. I don't have migration played. Freaking publications. It's not right that you can donate for 4. It's... Are you serious? You have a donation for 4 money and you don't take it? I don't know how correct that can be. Ah, dig. Dig or find? I feel like find. And the question is what reward? X tokens? Money? Money? Not worker. Like money. Almost certainly going to do cards next action, surely. Oh, we get digging here anyway. Okay, that's huge. We want to dig away this Cobra because that's super annoying. Even the Constrictor is pissing me off. Get out of here, dude. Guess we should have done this first. That's even playable. Let's keep our money. We can donate later. Do we just want to completely empty our hand? We can play Expert in Large and Meerkat Den, or play Expert on Asia, discard Ornithologist. I guess we could do cards first. Then we find other things to just... Yeah, we probably need to do cards. 3 size. The only thing is, if we don't break here, then he gets to grab last partner zoo. Maybe that's not that bad. least we're sitting on 2 endgame shields compared to 1. 2? 2 each? This is capped at 2 though. It most likely has research too. I don't know, we need to find another project. Really bad. So yeah, we should do cards first. I also think doing cards is JD's best move. That way, if we do cards, he's threatening to break 3, get rid of our ×2. Yeah, Reptile House died, unfortunately. Really not sure on what to clever. It's a pretty tough spot. We'll let him grab last partner zoo. Ibex is pretty damn nice here. We'll keep the Emu for luck, but like... No. Play sensibly. If we find a release, the Ibex is actually playable. At the very least, though, we have a ton of money. We probably should have donated. Also, choosing not to grab Partner Zoo here is interesting. We're definitely going to break here. But yeah, we can play Expert on Asia and Meerkat Den. Maybe Meerkat Den first. Meerkat Den here, Expert on Asia in the corner. 2 sides on the card draw during the break. We're just going to have so much money, though. We really want to release. Okay, discard first. Ornithologist, not interested anymore. Now the other option is we could just spend X's to play both of these. It's not like we really need the X's for anything else, because it doesn't matter for our associates. We can just spend extra workers on that. Trying this is just for appeal. The money's irrelevant as well. So we'll get build out of the way so we can do we can do animals. Okay, please a project. We still have another chance. This does kill our 5 size, but I don't think we really have a choice. Okay, that's a project. This is also herbivore number 6, so are we actually looking to end in 2 moves? Play 1-2, that gets us to 1390. Last worker, yeah, okay, we end in 2 moves. Yeah, this poor guy, he's not getting played either. This will just be our Herbie breeding. Herbie management plan. Holy rep, what the hell? Wait. Is it capped at 2 rep? That should be 4, right? I'm very confused. Oh, it just does 2 rep, then 2 rep. I mean, that's crazy. Okay, we also get a Meerkat Den in game. That's pretty nice. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to do with our workers. I'm sure it won't let us support 2 projects. Raccoon. So, I mean, if last project is only habitat diversity, we're in with a pretty good chance then. Okay, no room, thankfully. Get out of here. Last project is just habitat diversity. With a donation. We just have nothing relevant. Yeah, getting to 9 rep is another CP for us. So the fact that it was a breeding... Well, release would have done the same thing. Yeah, we can't grab 2 rep or partners or uni because they're all full. Last partner zoo we forgot as well. So it's a 6 CP. Ooh, it's close. Does get in quarantine lab, so 1, 2, 3 endgames. I think he does win, just depending on what his endgame is. Oh, by 1? Wow. I mean, I feel like we should have been losing that by 15 to 20. Not gonna lie though, these action cards actually did quite a bit of work. Upgrading sponsors was definitely the right move, but... Oh, because it got buffed. Yeah, why on earth did this get buffed? True. Yeah, something else I could have done, denying the science to rep. I didn't really think about him leeching off it at the time, but yeah, it's definitely a consideration. Because 4 rep does make the difference. Probably also not playing the monkey, honestly. It's just more points than the giraffe. We had infinite money. At the same time, actually, giraffe did give us the endgame shield for Meerkat Den, so I can't really say that was a mistake. I don't know, the start was ridiculous. 3 upgrades round 1, RAS for 2 unis, playing vet and then guerrilla field research. Diverse. Yeah, diverse species would have only been 2 as well, so that was exactly the same. Oh well, it was a close game. It's like last week, close game. But get ready for this to become the norm in 26 days. Yeah, should have donated as well. Yeah, absolutely. I knew I had so much money, I should have just donated 12 that last round. That was the actual game losing mistake. Really no reasons for me not to. Alright, we start with Tapir release if we want it. It's one of the worst releases because of how expensive this guy is. Definitely want the release anyway. Probably do take it just in case and then go like reptile. Savannah, muskox. Such an ugly round 1 project though. Might just be more inclined to start Australia and save this for later. Have a pretty short round, I guess. Well, at least we only have to play one of these dudes. I guess we'll start with the monitor. Now, if we remember about reptile houses, we could also make it a 4 size. We also don't have to start next to the Institute. We could just start up here. Yeah, Wolf did disappear. Would have been nice if we had that knowledge. Oh, no. Alright, well, we have to at least put the pressure on by... I'm pretty sure they're going to snap up the Savannah. At least if we do that, we can break away their worker. We'll see. Okay, just spending. Might still be inclined to snap away Savannah this move. I guess we can also pressure by just playing Animal first. Do they reply with Animal? Then at least we get to see what they have. That's from their opening hand. I mean, it's kind of interesting with the Monkey Park here. We can probably keep this and get rid of the Taipan. Oh no, that's even worse. Bison. Oh, hello. Okay. That makes it slightly better. Pretty important to get that. They might want it for the... Oh, did they just get an ornithologist as well? Oh no, birds is a damn project. Oh, they did want the Savannah. Well, Monkey Park is gone. I mean, that... No, I mean, they're probably discarding it. We're going to take 2 size, 2 CP worker. Two size here, 5 size down here. Not really fighting for anything in particular up here. Five size just connects us to the Institute so we can play the Taipan. Yeah, there's Orny. Just please no release for the Bison, please. Gonna get snapping for Fox. It's quite bad. Maybe can't effectively use the ×2 because we can just do cards and break. I do want to spend worker as well, though. This destroys our ability just to cause break in a couple of moves, but I don't think we have a choice. Asia would let us play the bird. Could just do this for money and play both. And we could already play both. I feel like with how broke we both are, the extra money will be pretty important. Whoa, Murrow, chill out, relax. That's way too much information. I know it was a close game, but Jesus Christ. Hopefully they do play animals, so then we can also venom them. Though they probably just might want a double sponsor here. It's cheetah into release. I mean, I have an equal release, I guess. Do get to venom, but they don't. Yeah, they don't care at all because they get herpetologist money and ornithologist money. Like, we're feeding them. Definitely interested in 2-size animal coming back. Okay, there is the vultures, so they're not as poor as we originally thought, and they probably just break here. Okay, we have a slight upgrade advantage. What else we got? Not more money anymore. Let's have a good cards action here. Llama's actually really good. I know Bird's a project, but we're just feeding him so much money. Could be a mistake. Not. I feel like if we go for 4 or 5 birds and we're just giving him 3 money every time, we're just doomed. I mean, no need for us to rush. We can build first because we both want to do projects. Was a bit interested in the 3-size for the lemur, but it doesn't really work with the uni here. We can put it down here, but then we can't 2-size during the break to get it. So we could just build a 1-size. I mean, okay, if we're not going to use the clever, just save it. Worker we like to see. We can break away their worker. We're also breaking away our worker. We're a long way away from the game ending, so Naturalist is a bit scary right now. We do have a 5 size coming back. I feel like Architectural is not particularly safe on this map either, though, because of this annoying water spot. I feel like it's safe enough for 2, but so can Naturalist. It's a good question what we want. I feel like it is snapping. I don't know if it's for the Meerkat Den or not. Obviously it does look kind of nice. We don't particularly mind a longer round, so yeah, it does have a lot of value here, because we can Meerkat Den down here, but it doesn't really help with the naturals that we just decided to keep. But I definitely think with the Taper and Llama in hands, I mean, yeah, okay, we can also play it. Okay, I'm fine with that. Ooh, I actually see. Okay, we can do it over the uni. And get out clever. Alright. Still break 5 next move. I guess not anymore. Oh, maybe. They spend a lot of X's to their work, but let's do it before they build. Just decent for our action order as well. Even though we are breaking away our worker here. Yeah, they have to discard some cards, they don't get to build. We'll take that hippo, thanks. Oh, okay, we should also play the Taz Devil. Shouldn't try to play around naturals for 4 CP. We're gonna have to build again. It's a decent 4 size spot. At the same time, 2 here later can just get us the 5 money next round, and we can have a big enclosure here. I feel like we probably won't need that many, because we already got another release coming up. They snapped the secretary bird. Okay, so they're pretty heavily going for 5 birds. I feel like we can start with spending an extra grab uni, but we could also start with Taz Devil. Also worth noting, this 2 size is not touching a water, so we can't play the hippo right now. I think let's just get animals upgraded before we use it. Let's just get our uni. Let's get all of our upgrades, animals and cards. See what they have in that 3 size. Okay, Tamarin for 2 Americas. Condor for more birds. Hey, is there any world where we want to play the Jaguar as well? Could definitely don't mind lines where we play Jaguar into here and it hunts something for the Taz Devil to pouch. It's not a bad big animal to play. Oh, okay. No. I got a better line. We can play the Tapir first. And then get the 3 card draw here. And it also gives us stuff to dig. Okay, that's nice. We still might play that later. Might play you. No, we need to play the Taz Devil to release it. I guess I really don't want to get pilfered here. Oh no. This means we don't have a project to do. Pretty damn good for him. Don't really need the extra work that you give. I feel like they just scavenged that from our hand. Don't remember. That's beautiful. Do we care about the foreign? Probably not that we got the geologist. I mean, Lynx is also a much better release, but I don't think there's any way we can sort of play it in time. So we'll just do Geologist into... If we build a 5 size, we're really killing our naturals points. Guess we could build a 5 size and just not build any more 2 sizes, but we kind of want this 2 size. They should be building an Avio here, I guess. Not a bad call, drop foreign, play it, take the bison that way. Can't break. Gonna snap up. If they have a bamboo forest or something, I'll be... Oh my god. Have to snap it. If they break on us, they break on us. I don't think we have a choice there. We're just going to take clever. We've got a lot of things we want to get out of the way. Money is super tight as well, though. 2, I think they're likely to break next move. Guess that's pretty much giving away that we're going to break. So they have 4 birds at the very least. Christ, do I really have to be worried about native farm here? It seems so bad for their action order. I think the Tamarin is just better. Also, yeah, we have nothing to do with our worker. We can nearly do 4 Americas. We're pretty close. Yes, as disgusting as it is, we're boosting down a Sos. We have to start with cards or something. Yeah, also, if we play Americas, they're going to play the Bison. I guess they're going to play Secretary Bird this move. Okay, we have to do animals and dig that away. I assume they still have the Bison. Yeah, I was just looking at that pretty funny line breaking with can do Manga Bay, can also do Eagle. I was just seeing that. It does solve the solution of snapping this up. Probably is the best move, to be honest. I mean, we're just never building a petting zoo. Kind of hoping to hit something else. But yeah. We can do the bamboo forest. It just means that they can leech off with bison, which is worst case scenario. Yeah, we can also draw it from deck and see what card we draw up randomly. Hydra's not bad either. But we want to hit something better. Forgot to play Explorer. Definitely did not forget. I mean, I feel like we just want cards high as well. Guess the burning question is, in their 3 cards, in their 4 cards now, do they still have the bison? Answer's probably yes. So we still have a few options. We can play the porcupine this move, dig to hit some more projects. Can dig away things like... I mean, I do want to keep the Hornbill. Llama's okay. Also, do we just start with 2-rep? Because we have nothing else to do. We're just wasting time with Assos here. 2-rep can actually be useful to us. Snap the platypus. Okay. Instead of playing Explorer, we'd just rather break, so I don't think we can ever play that. It's not bad value. Llama has extra value for Meerkat Den, and it's the... I guess Porcupine's a better release. Nah, still the worst here. We're never hitting the birds anyway. That could definitely be annoying in the future for them. Surely there's no way they have 5 Australia. Okay, I mean, the question is, do they have another project right now? No, it's going to grab Partner Zoo, or last uni for them. Interesting. Just have to find a project that they can't leech off. Apparently we filled the wrong 2 size. We may just be forced to do a release. Well, I mean, I'm certain we can end next round. There's got to be a lot of things we can do to end. I feel like we probably do just want to do... Llama, definitely this move. And Constrict. Yeah, no. Tamarin's definitely just better to play. Also, okay, Ibex does fit in the 5 size, never mind. I didn't forget about America's 4. But yeah, we can break and do Eagle plus Anaconda into... Why did we even get Asia Partner Zoo? Oh, it was for the vulture, right? It let us play the vulture earlier. Why is there no koala? They still have dingo. We still have some good things going for us, like Last Worker, which they don't have access to right now. Could just be time to throw out the release. I mean, they haven't played the Bison yet. It seems way too awkward for them to play it. I guess they can afford it, so if we do that, they could just play it next move. I'm still surprised they haven't played it yet. They must still have it. Doing the Bamboo Forest gets us, like, +5. A little bit more, like +8. And I don't think they have a great action this round. Maybe their best action is playing the dingo or playing the bison. I think I want to grade out a slightly better cross. If we break, we should have enough money. We also just don't need the X tokens, so it's probably safer to just take the 12 money in case they do break here. Well, 6 Herbie was probably never happening anyway because we can't play the Ibex. I mean, I think their best move is single animal action. If they break, are they Hydro? So that was definitely a better last action for us. Yeah, I probably should have released Llama so I could play the Ibex. I don't know, I think we're still against no endgame shield because that is not connected. No endgame showing. Seabird's is only that one water spot. Elephant. Can't be better than Eagle, but I can consider it. They have 2 cards. I think I'm just going to take away the only playable animals for them. Because they probably just want to do a SOS and then... I guess they could do 2 projects. I think I'd rather just take away the only playable animals they have. This doesn't hurt Naturalist. Yes, I'm discarding myself. I guess if they throw out a project we can do, then we can also leech off of that. We'll see. I mean, we got 2 endgame shields to 2 plus 1 from Geologist versus none. So we have 3 versus none at the moment. Elephant's probably just denying they cannot fit it in their zoo. Okay, so they have another dead card in their hand. Yeah, I don't know what project they have to do. I guess they're going to release Koala. Unless they play Bison this move. Ooh, oh no, we can't. It is going to be Bison. Yeah, I mean, we have a few delaying moves. We can play Sponsor, we can play Animals. I believe playing Export in Africa probably has to be better. That's going to end. Okay. If I give them one more turn, they get +6. If they see it. But it does give them +6. The thing is, then it opens up another delaying. We have a couple of delaying moves. I think Export in Africa is our first delaying move. Because it gives us +3 instantly, and then it gives us +2 endgames. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, of course, we have counterplay to the +6. Yeah, of course. Forgot about that too. I think that is definitely our best first move. Our another delaying move would be playing Federal Grants, and okay, they're just ending it. That's right. We have an Eagle, so we have a decent cross. They do have a better project. Gonna be really funny if they X something back here, because then it actually costs them points. It's actually a negative move for them because they don't know about constriction. It's going to be close. I mean, our animal's action basically gets us to 100, which is even with them, or gets them a bit over 100, but our project is, well, okay, we get Last Worker too. That's pretty good. They donate as well, though. I think Export on Africa, the extra 2 points could be pretty relevant for us. They finished on 114. We're going to be pretty similar. Maybe we'll be a little bit higher. Anaconda's +6. Yeah, nothing better. Okay, we definitely have to win unless they've played an elephant that I forgot about. Pretty close in the end. GG. Yeah, getting the eagle was not lucky. We had to spend an action to snap it up. It was just very fortunate. It was fortunate they didn't draw from deck. I think they snapped up the bison. Or maybe that they snapped up the bison with snapping, but it revealed the eagle, I think. Alright, last game for the night. There is a bit of a pattern going on. As long as it's a good game, it's fine. Basically, the chance of us getting #1 this arena season is less than 1%, so I'm not too concerned. Would like a better opponent to finish off the stream, though. Species reptiles, Asia. Well, 3 reptiles. Science Institute could definitely pay off here. So good Snowy Owl. A little bit speculative, but it does match Asia and it's just great on Commercial Harbour. Feel like we don't necessarily need to go for 5 reptiles, though we definitely could. Could just be Science Institute. Not great action order either. Seems like they're interested in playing, so let's go with this. I think it has some upside. Wow, okay, let's just go for 5, or actually expert on Asia. Okay, they build a petting zoo. They do take one of our reptiles. We don't have to snap yet, although we probably do want to have cards high. Or the fact that they're selling cards kind of suggests they're going to break. No, they're undoing. Could also just start off with a build action to make sure we get the Agama as well. Another one. Okay, it seems like we are going for 5 reptiles because there's just so many of them. Probably interested in hand size too. We'll see what they do. Science 2 rep. I mean, could be for the Meerkat Den. Probably going to be for something else, like Aquarium would fit nicely here. Then I think we do have to stuff up our action order a little bit more just to make sure we get this Sagama. And we'll try not to sell stuff because we do have sunbathing here for extra money. Yes, we'll definitely have to remember Reptile House this game. The comma Agama, or Agama, I guess, to rhyme with comma. Alright, start hand size, play expert on Asia. Build another small enclosure. We can probably just make them all 2 sizes because we will most likely upgrade build this game. Then we can build a reptile house. We will remember the reptile house. Also, that seems really, really odd. They just picked up Meerkat Den, but they're not interested in playing it. That's got to be a misclick. They want the slow worm. I wonder if they're going for... Does make it a bit annoying because we have 4 reptiles we're sitting on. Baboon Rock's a little bit interesting for species diversity, but we can probably hit something better from the deck. Agree. I mean, there should just be stricter filters for Arena, but there aren't, and there never will be, so unfortunately that's not up to me. I don't think we want to break chicken them to get 2 reptiles. I think we're just pretty happy going for 5. Especially with the uni on 5. Rabbit. Can probably just afford to play these first. Sunbathed Donkey Science Institute. Play the... Play the water one in the water enclosure. Rock Monitor plus Slow Worm. We'll see. I mean, if they play the Slow Worm and cause the break, then it might just be best for us to block them on 2. See how much break chicken they want to play. I mean, if we just do cards and they break 4, then I think we do just block them on 2 reptiles, even though we have these guys. Okay, definitely. Okay, that's... This could be a great Waza special game on small. That gives a very good reason to upgrade build. So then the other interesting thing is now we have a Gamma release, which is a project we can do immediately. Kind of scary throwing it out there though. They just chose not to sell. I don't think we break chicken them. Let's see what the display tells us. I feel like we can just start with our release. I'm not a big fan of grabbing second uni because we have uni on 5 and uni as reward here, so really don't want to manually grab a second university. Okay, I feel like I wouldn't mind snapping for the Dusky Leaf here. Could definitely take snapping upgrade build. I did not expect uni. Maybe I should have expected uni. Oh no. Guerrilla field research incoming. Gonna make it tricky to win this university on 5. Well, no, I mean, not really uni blocking us because they started with the other uni. Can't really explain that. Okay, Martin, we can also get during the break. So I expect they're going to play Science Sponsor instead of breaking here. But probably a bit interested in getting species for 2 shields so we can get the uni on 5. It's a few reasons for build. Partially because of the reptile house. Obviously, it's going to give some decent value. But also, the Waza special. We just want to have access to a lot of small enclosures. It's a bit of both. Okay, they're going to build up here and play it that way. Oh, it's foreign, so they get another upgrade. Oh, it's Science Museum. So they have 2 cards in hand. One of them is going to be a Science Museum. What do we think about that? Does this game live up to the hype? Is in Ark Nova? I've played a lot of it. I would say so at this point. I mean, I've played around 2,500 games of Ark, so yeah. It's been my #1 board game for the last 2 years. I feel like we don't need to start with it because we just want to get like Chaos Pavilion down. I feel like we shouldn't sneeze at just accumulating small animals. But we can also get better stuff. Oh, that's tough. That's tough because we really actually want to play this Rhino. Oh, oh, it's the other one. Okay. I'm much less scared of that than Science Museum. That's a big relief for us. Also, I should have just drawn Dingo from the deck. That's a really bad move. That's a bad miss. The one size I don't think particularly matters. But what I should have done is drawn up the Dingo and then got our expert on Asia Pavilion over here. We can still do it. Let's draw from the deck instead. Yeah, this is 5 reptiles at the same time. I think it's far too slow for what we're trying to do. Oh man, it's really good in a reptile house as well, though. I think it's too much of a distraction. What we want to do is snap seabirds, play seabirds. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they could just draw it up here as well. That was a bad mistake. Okay, other plan is we can snap up the Martin here and play that this round. That does get us 3 species. It's also just another Asia tag for us. I'm not convinced that we want this Rhino either. Yeah, when it comes to board games, there are thousands of them. There are probably thousands of them that people will have as their favorite board game. So I mean, there's a lot of choice out there. I think Ark Nova is universally considered as one of the best ones. It's number 3 on the board game geek list at the moment. So that's pretty high praise. Yeah, I don't think they're playing too badly. I think to slightly improve this, I mean, University First is almost never seen. I'm not a fan of that. But it would have been a good argument to sort of take left worker, get second university that way or something. I would definitely say they're playing above their rating, but same time, they also do have an empty petting zoo here. Not sure about that. I think Rhino just goes. Our projects are going to be, we have 1, 2 locked up. We have a primate breeding sitting here that we can do later, so I think we have enough projects without it. This gives us good temper to play the Martin now. Do species straight after we break 5. And it hunts an eagle. Just causing us so many problems with these big animals coming in. I feel like this goes as well. No, empty petting zoo was last year's meta. You guys are behind the times. And empty petting zoo was an employee special, employee 427. JD just really copied it, but employee is the OG. Empty aquarium. That'll definitely happen. I mean, sometimes you just start with aquatic and you just want to throw down 2 aquariums to do 2 aquatic in the first round. But okay, we're in a good position this game. We should get the uni pretty much uninterrupted unless they have a project in their hand. Do really want the breeding program for later. At the same time, this is just an easy release. I was kind of relying on getting this project, so we should just take it. So we're not guaranteed to ever hit reptiles. We're not guaranteed to hit 5 Asia yet. Even though we do have 4. They might spend an X here to play 2 animals. That would not surprise me. Actually, okay, they have seabirds in their hand. They have seabirds and a petting zoo, unless they got rid of one. Yeah, we're pretty much leaning towards ignoring the eagle at this stage. They do take Asia away, which is pretty annoying for us. So we get to 5 rep here, and we can build over this to get to 6 rep. Honestly, with upgraded build, we don't need 2 sizes just yet. So it could just take more money. Yeah, How are we getting to this reptile house? We're spending an X to build. I feel like we have enclosures covered for now. With the addition of the reptile house. Can definitely upgrade cars and animals. And let's say goodbye to the eagle. Okay, did expect that coming in. Yeah, it has not been forgotten. So cards spend 2x's to play Wazra on small. Maybe we get a rep animal, we can get another worker. Okay, we actually do have build upgraded, so architectural could be happening. Leave me alone, guys. Okay, that's huge. Jeez. Surely that's an achievement. Sell 2 rhinos and an eagle in one game. Might also be better to just build a 2 size here to play Wazel. Nah, probably better to save this spot for later. But it is 2x tokens. Well, so, I mean, I'd be happy with the Sun Bear. We can at least use that. Oh, they get a project this round, so, I mean, then they're not going to break straight away. Might be on us to break then. I nearly misclicked that. Money should really not be an issue, so we can play Ibex one of these dudes. Elephants are coming. Well, they'll get sold as well. Yeah, cable car's got a nice spot. Cable car's got 2 nice spots. They actually look like they're in a pretty good position, to be honest. With snapping now, I mean, they should definitely be snapping the Marabou. Have a feeling they'll be more, yeah, baited towards one of the sponsors. All these playable big animals. We can also start with the extra card. We don't need to use the jumping ability. feel like we just never need to. Yeah, I mean, we want to upgrade a Sos instead. No, it's not a bait just yet. Wait, are they actually breaking? Okay, I did not expect the break there. I'm actually kind of happy with that. Thought for sure they would play expert on Americas. I'll look at these small dudes. Okay, that red panda is actually massive. But would take the flamingo as well. That red panda is number 5. So we have a decent plan this round if we get this. Start Asia Partner Zoo. Science Lab as well. Start Asia Partner Zoo. Can't play it yet, but we can get the 3rd uni at any time with Project Reward. Yeah, I mean, our next project is going to be the breeding program. We use that to take uni. Unless we do a cards action here and find a sponsor. Might be interested in drawing up the engineer. Oh, I really don't like seeing a 5 size. If that's an Africa animal, we could just be boned. Maybe a break is not the worst thing, though. Their action order is a little bit annoying. And if they do cards here, we can break with Ibex. Ibex Flamingo. Gonna be pretty important to see if they upgrade sponsors or assos. Oh yeah, obviously it's for the tiger. And we know. What do we know? We know they have expert on Americas, and they want this science lab. I guess let's just start with Ibex Flamingo. I think it's pretty important we get the Flamingo. Oh. Are we really forced to snap it up? Such a waste of time. Problem is if we play... Okay, we don't have to play the Ibex now. We should just make sure that we actually connect to these rocks down here. I really don't want to give it for free, though. We'll see. Maybe they do a cards action now and put it into range. If they snap it up, whatever. Can't do much about that. Okay, if they actually play the Marabou in the 5 size, I'll be very impressed. Definitely just break here. Yeah, that breeding program could definitely be useful. Especially on commercial harbor, you just want to have access to more projects with the ×2. Just get rid of this, get it out of my sight. I mean, it's even playable for us. I don't know this is going to be a partner zoo game. I don't know, we're on 41. I feel like we're not going to be able to fill map. We're not going to be able to get another partner zoo. Just sort of have to rush to the end. Yeah, one thing they haven't done is sold cards. I don't think they sold after the last cards action. So they've been forgetting that at least. But money's not an issue for them. Yeah, I don't see when the Tiger's going to be playable for them. But yeah, they do get medical breakthrough to get the 3x tokens, which is kind of what we were fighting for, but we're going to use it to play the Monkey Park. Okay, now we are really interested in the uni. Oh, Christ. I think Cobra's a lot more scarier than the Mamba. We can definitely play the Mamba to get to 5 reptiles. I think firstly we're going to have to take Worker so we can do 2 projects this round. I mean, we've got to be close to ending this round. We start with the primate breeding, take Worker. We don't even get the 8 CP reward. I was thinking we could play the Monkey Park there. Oh, they play the Mamba too. So we can play the... Okay, we can play the Tortoise, which gets us to 8 CP to play the Monkey Park. It's not bad. Yeah, we can do 5 reptiles this round. 5 Asia is going to be next round. Worker first. The good thing is we can kind of get away without 2 size reward. Because we have expert on Asia, which is going to let us put down a pavilion on the ×2. We just want it so we have the enclosures, though. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the option of doing herbivore breeding just yet. And yeah, we're not fast enough to block the release. That was always going to be the danger, but... They still only have 2 cards in hand. I think we're fine. If they did keep the Tiger, then it's just not playable. Pavilion 2 size. We're at least getting 2 CP with Architectural. Hey, why you no fit there? There. Cobra might be sellable. We're never going to be behind an appeal. Okay, it just fits really nicely in there. Probably don't want to sell any of them. Yeah, like money's not going to be an issue. Science library. Fox would have been okay as well, but we do kind of want the break. Is this just break on it? Oh, they do have expert in Americas. Just got to spend our X's and get last uni here. So, I mean, we do have Reptiles 5. Need the uni for the science. Could use science library to get the science as well, but I don't think we want to. Also, okay, no two sides is a bit problematic. Okay, so we just want to end the round with cards drop the fox or the porcupine for our one size animal. Then we can play Cobra plus. Means no herbivore breeding program though. Also, you do not have 2 more workers to do the project. But that tells us they have a project. They have 2 cards, one of them is a project. Wait, what? Yeah, absolutely. We're very close to crossing. We might just have to start the round with a 2 size. Good thing is we can 2 size over the X, and then the expert on Asia can give us the ×2. Not that it's really going to do much for us. Actually, no, it will. It will. Yeah, very important X to get. So I think we have to start the round by building on it. Otherwise, we could play Bush Baby. No, I think it makes more sense to build first. Bush Baby is just okay. The problem is it doesn't let us do the herbivore breeding program. If we get this instead, though, then sure. Not very likely. I mean, maybe they want the science library. Well, at least deny that from them, because that's just an amazing move. So we still go ahead with our plan of building a 2 size. Nah, still want this. The 2 size just gives us too much. Zero projects? What? That sounds kind of ridiculous. Can definitely be one that we look at on Friday. 0 projects, that's crazy. And you just know he would have been tilted. It seemed like a weird time to concede. To be fair, they had very little. They didn't have the breeding program to do. They had probably the Siberian tiger in hand, which doesn't really go in the 5 size. But we could have had nothing. Most likely we're winning with playing 2 animals into ×2 as so doing 2 projects. Most likely. Yeah, for that we get +1. $128 to $116. 6 breaks. I mean, that makes sense, I guess. Four projects to none. How does that even happen? 6 rock cable car. 6 herbivore meerkat den. Double elephant. I'm gonna guess it has to be Tech Institute as well. Thank you for the network error. Oh. Oh. I think BGA is dead. We'll look at it on Friday anyway, but that seems like a good time to end the stream. BGA is not happy with us. But yeah, thanks all for watching. We'll see you guys on Friday for the replay analysis of this game and another one most likely. Unless this is just trash. I mean, I'll watch it beforehand, but otherwise, see you guys then. Have a good rest of the day.